Let's bring in our guests here from World Wrestling Entertainment, some youth vote activists, also wrestlers.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much, Mickey James.
Hi.
Good to see you. And joining us back in our ABC workspace is Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
You're with us.
Hi, Ken.
All right. Well, let me start with you, Mr. Kennedy. We had another Kennedy last week. Any relation to Senator Ted?
No, fortunately, but I am proud to say that I'm the first Kennedy on the Republican floor. So.
All right, there we go. Except for Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, Mickey James.
Yeah,
you're
but
here,
he's a
wrestling.
Schwarzenegger and Shriver. That's not,
Okay.
not
All right.
Kennedy,
You're going
not
to take
true Kennedy.
You're
Fair
going to
enough.
take on the Terminator here, the Goobinator.
I could
All
take
right,
him on. I'd love to take him on.
Uh-oh, we have a thing going here.
All right. Yeah, we're starting a rivalry.
And we're
Sam, I think
filming
you started something.
Word Wild Wrestler. I have. 8 years ago we talked to The Rock and China, and
Yes.
we're going to talk to you basically about the same thing because you're here seriously for SmackDown Your Vote. Tell me about that.
Well, I think SmackDown Your Vote is the thing with World Wrestling Entertainment where we target, the 18 to 30-year-olds to really encourage them to not only register to vote, but to get out there and vote. Regardless of where they stand, it's important for them to understand, like, these are issues. They have the power and the freedom to choose who runs the country, and it's very important to, get out there and vote because only you can make a difference, right? So on SmackDownYourVote.com, we have this VIP where we have both McCain and Obama and where they stand on issues that are important to this, to these generations. And so it's really cool that, we
so
can
you're
encourage.
nonpartisan. I mean, McCain, Obama, everybody.
I think anyone, it's just where you stand. I'm still on the fence. I'm, listening to everybody's views and trying to get to where where it sticks to the beliefs that I believe in. So yeah.
Ken, join us in
I'm not on the
discussion.
fence.
Go ahead. It sounds like
I'm
you're
not
not
on
on the
the
fence.
fence.
You're not on the fence at all.
Well, go ahead and
No,
declare
but
yourself. then.
I'm voting for this guy right here, McCain. But
right.
up to a month ago, I was on the fence as well, and I just did some research and really looked into the issues and decided that this is the guy that I'd like to go with. But
Tell us why. Tell us why. Go ahead.
Well, just I think that one of the major things is that McCain just has a wealth of knowledge and experience in politics, and I think he can lead this country. He's been a great leader for many years, and I think that Obama just doesn't have a whole lot of experience and has run virtually uncontested in most of his elections that he's won up to this point.
Yeah, he's reading up on his politics.
Kind of won by luck.
Wow.
Won by luck. Wow, that is fighting words. We could have some fun here. Mickey James, I want to ask you, what do you see as the role of entertainers, of athletes, of celebrities in trying to get people out, get people involved in the process?
Well, I think, especially in America, I think that the pop culture has a strong impact on the youth and like the younger generation. So I think it's important that since we do have this, power to get out there and show, on these issues, especially on any issue that, you feel so strongly about, that to let your voice be heard, because as a figure, a public figure, it's important that you show a good role model as far as, these are.
What do you think the number one issue is, particularly among young people?
Well, I think, for myself, I'm looking at the healthcare issues and the environmental issues because those are important to me. So I think it's just what's important to you. Everybody's different. It just depends on what is your interests.
And
So.
Mr. Kennedy, we're here in the home state of Jesse Ventura, former governor, who flirted with a senatorial bid this year. He's actually speaking at Ron Paul's convention just down the street. Do you follow his politics at all? Is he a model? It sounds like you're into politics. I could see you running.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd ever run, but I definitely do follow Jesse. I've read pretty much all of his books, and I think he's gotten a little out there in the last couple of years. I used to follow him a lot more. I used to be a little more more of a fan of his politics. Can I just add something too to what Mickey said before about? I think that we have a responsibility as celebrities to really get out there and encourage people to do the right thing in this country. And right now, the right thing is to get out and vote. We've had people, lots of people over the course of the history of this country that have fought to the death for that freedom. And, a lot of people aren't taking advantage of those freedoms that we've been given. And, if nothing else, not only to encourage the 18 to 35-year-olds to vote, but also to plant the seeds in younger kids, because we do have a lot of young kids that watch our show, and to start planting the seeds that, hey, voting is cool, it's something that we should do, and to look forward to voting as much as they do to, say, turning 21 to be able to drink for the first time.
Mickey James, you're still on the fence, you say. Question about Sarah Palin, a woman who's going to be on the ticket. Does the fact she's a woman cause you to maybe lean in that direction?
I thought it was wonderful when I heard that. I just think it's amazing. And I've just to be, as a woman, I think it's definitely a great thing to be able to have a woman in office, just period. So it definitely made me sway a little bit. So I'm still, I don't think that gender should play a role as far as who I'd pick. So I'm really trying to pick who I strongly believe in the most.
Well, Mickey James and Mr. Kennedy from World Wrestling Entertainment, thanks for being with us. Sounds like a great cause.
Thank you very much.
Check out the efforts. Thanks. That was great.
Yeah, really, thank you.
And if I were younger, I'd take you on, Kennedy.
Oh, you would, huh? Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're kidding.
Maybe I'll just come over there right now.
Are you kidding? I'm a coward by nature.
I want to see that SmackDown, but thank you guys.
Thank you.